The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside Carson-Newman volleyball coach Dave Franklin, I'm Michael Watring, and this is the Eagles Sports Network. Carson-Newman takes down Newberry in 4 sets, and coach, first set, phenomenal. Fourth set, fantastic. Middle 2 sets, you had to grind through it, but overall a great effort for your team. What do you think of how your team responded after an emotional win last night?
Very good. Came out with a lot of energy in the first set and high-level execution, which was great to see. You're right, sets 2 and 3, little low on execution, but the competitive energy was there, which was something we talked about last night, and we talked about making sure we brought that back today. We got a little air-prone, but we did not let that hamper us. We kept competing, and I was looking at the score at the end of set 2. It's 25-21, and I'm going, man, we had 11, 12 errors that we just handed to them. So I'm going, wow, that's a good sign that we're competing and trying to stay in this thing, which was awesome. And then set 3, great comeback at the end. Again, the execution level is a little lower, but we're in the match, and we got a chance to make some plays. And Aaron Edwards comes up with a couple big blocks. Such a physical blocker that offensively she didn't have her A game today, but it didn't affect what she did as a blocker. So it still helped us win a crucial set, in which sent us into the fourth with a lot of energy and intensity. And it was one of those sets for Newberry that just kind of snowballed on them. We got a couple kills, and then they made about 3 or 4 errors. Next thing you know, it's 7-8 point lead later in the game. So very proud, and just love what our kids are bringing right now. And we get a few days to actually rest up and get through the fatigue of playing 12 matches in 22 days or something like that. Get to kind of regroup, take the momentum of this, and go work on some small things to keep pushing us as we head through this second half run trying to accomplish our goals.
Not sure if it's happened in your tenure, at least in SAC play, where back-to-back nights you had over 200 and you hold the opponent to under 100. Why was your team so successful this weekend, being a complete package, including the service line where you had 10 aces again today?
You've seen enough of these interviews. It starts from the service line for us, and we're executing these last 2 matches at a high level. We're not hitting anything easy at you. Every serve that's inbounds, man, you're going to have to really work to put that thing on point. And so both teams route a system a ton. And so that puts them in a really tough position to get kills. And if they try certain shots, they can make errors. And I thought our defensive intensity in the first set and the fourth set was really good. In set 2 or 3, we lost it. Little plays that we were making in set 1 and we made last night started falling again. And so they were picking up some kills even when they were out of system. And so we've got to clean that up and be able to keep that kind of intensity all the way through the match so we don't give up any cheap kills. But you add the serving, our blockers are disciplined, and we had a lot of little plays. You're going to hold teams under 100. For us, service has been a big bugaboo, for lack of a better term, and we passed really well this weekend. We've been working hard at it. They've been working to make change. We saw those changes creeped in a little bit. Maybe that's partly the fatigue. But again, it was great to just see the different energy of able to just go through errors and compete. So lots of positives from this weekend that hopefully we can push going forward through the second half.
Coach, appreciate the time. Best of luck next weekend.
Thank you.
He's Carson-Newman volleyball coach Dave Franklin. I'm Michael Watring, and this is the Eagles Sports Network.